Kamala Devi Harris, born October 20, 1964, is an American politician and attorney who is the 49th and current Vice President of the United States since 2021 under President Joe Biden. She is the first female Vice President, making her the highest-ranking female official in U.S. history, as well as the first African-American and first Asian-American Vice President. A member of the Democratic Party, she served as a U.S. Senator from California from 2017 to 2021, and earlier as the Attorney General of California. Harris is the Democratic Party's nominee in the 2024 U.S. presidential election. Born in Oakland, California, Harris graduated from Howard University and the University of California College of the Law, San Francisco. She began her law career in the office of the District Attorney, DA, of Alameda County, before being recruited to the San Francisco DA's office and later the City Attorney of San Francisco's office. In 2003, she was elected DA of San Francisco. She was elected Attorney General of California in 2010 and re-elected in 2014. Harris served as the junior U.S. Senator from California from 2017 to 2021. She defeated Loretta Sanchez in the 2016 Senate election to become the second Black woman and the first South Asian American to serve in the U.S. Senate. As a senator, Harris advocated for stricter gun control laws, the DREAM Act, federal legalization of cannabis, and healthcare and taxation reforms. She gained a national profile for her pointed questioning of Trump administration officials during Senate hearings, including Trump's second Supreme Court nominee, Brett Kavanaugh. Harris sought the 2020 Democratic presidential nomination in 2019, but withdrew from the race before the primaries. Biden selected her as his running mate, and their ticket defeated the incumbent president and vice president, Donald Trump and Mike Pence, in the 2020 election. Harris and Biden were inaugurated on January 20, 2021. Presiding over an evenly split Senate upon entering office, Harris played a crucial role as president of the Senate with her power to cast tie-breaking votes, helping pass bills such as the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021 stimulus package and the Inflation Reduction Act. After Biden withdrew from the 2024 presidential election, Harris launched her own presidential campaign with Biden's endorsement. She chose Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as her running mate. Kamala Devi Harris was born in Oakland, California, on October 20, 1964. Her mother, Shyamala Gopalan, was a biologist who arrived in the United States from India in 1958 to enroll in graduate school in endocrinology at the University of California, Berkeley. A research career of over 40 years followed, during which her work on the progesterone receptor gene led to advances in breast cancer research. Harris's father, Donald J. Harris, arrived in the U.S. from Jamaica in 1961, also enrolling in UC Berkeley and specializing in development economics. The first Black scholar to be granted tenure at the Department of Economics in Stanford University, he now has emeritus status there. Kamala Harris's parents met in 1962 and married in 1963. The Harris family then lived in several college towns in the upper Midwest, Urbana, Illinois, where a sister, Maya, was born in 1966, Evanston, Illinois, and Madison, Wisconsin, the parents holding teaching or research positions. By 1970, the marriage had faltered, and Shyamala moved back to California with her two daughters. The couple divorced when Kamala was 7. A support group of friends of Shyamala, among them African-American intellectuals and rights activists in Oakland and Berkeley, influenced the Harris girls critically. 5 years later, Shyamala accepted a research position at the McGill University School of Medicine and moved with her daughters to Montreal, Quebec. Harris graduated from Westmount High School in 1981. Harris attended Vanier College in Montreal in 1981-82, and then attended Howard University, a historically Black university in Washington, D.C. She graduated in 1986 with a degree in political science and economics. Harris then attended the University of California, Hastings College of the Law, where she served as president of its chapter of the Black Law Students Association. She graduated with a Juris Doctor in 1989. In 1990, Harris was hired as a deputy district attorney in Alameda County, California, where she was described as an able prosecutor on the way up. In 1994, Speaker of the California Assembly Willie Brown, who was then dating Harris, appointed her to the State Unemployment Insurance Appeals Board and later to the California Medical Assistance Commission. In February 1998, San Francisco District Attorney Terrence Hallinan recruited Harris as an assistant district attorney. There, she became the chief of the Career Criminal Division, supervising 5 other attorneys, where she prosecuted homicide, burglary, robbery, and sexual assault cases, particularly 3 strikes cases. In August 2000, Harris took a job at San Francisco City Hall, working for City Attorney Louise Wren. Harris ran the Family and Children's Services Division, representing child abuse and neglect cases. Wren endorsed Harris during her DA campaign. In 2002, Harris ran for District Attorney of San Francisco, running a forceful campaign and differentiating herself from Hallinan by attacking his performance. Harris won the election with 56% of the vote, becoming the first person of color elected District Attorney of San Francisco. She ran unopposed for a second term in 2007. Within the first 6 months of taking office, Harris cleared 27 of 74 backlogged homicide cases. She also pushed for higher bail for criminal defendants involved in gun-related crimes, arguing that historically low bail encouraged outsiders to commit crimes in San Francisco. SFPD officers credited Harris with tightening the loopholes defendants had used in the past. During her campaign, Harris pledged never to seek the death penalty and kept to this in the cases of a San Francisco Police Department officer, Isaac Espinoza, who was shot and killed in 2004, and of Edwin Ramos, an illegal immigrant and alleged MS-13 gang member who was accused of murdering a man and his 2 sons in 2009.